Woo! It is early and it is cold. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to vlog. We got a bunch to do in today's video. One take wonder. Come on. Really? What am I doing wrong? There it is, just like I planned. We got a lot to do in today's video. So once a year, every December, we do the full tour of the car collection. We have added so many cars. We sold so many cars in 2020, AKA the Rolls-Royce limousine. I don't think we're gonna sell this in 2020, but maybe we'll sell it in 2021. Now be sure to smash that like button. If today's video gets 175,000 likes, that would be an all-time high. I will buy an airplane. Yes, I will buy an airplane in 2021. Yes sir. Smash that like button. Now I currently own 8 different cars, but the daily driver of course is my 2017 Shelby Ford Raptor. Usually the key start does work. I'm just an idiot, so if you're a Ford executive, it's clearly user error. It's not anything about your product, it's just I'm an idiot. It is 26 degrees Fahrenheit. Come on, Utah. Now in 2020, we sold a lot of cars. We bought a lot of cars. One car we bought was a regret, and one car we can't sell, and it's the same car. And welcome here to the Supercar warehouse. I reckon we need some lights. Brighten this place up. Now, I don't want to give you guys an aneurysm, but the Ford Shelby Raptor has a lot of lights. That is so bright. I look like an angel. Now, full disclosure, this is not my truck. My puppy Oscar, this is his truck. I'm just kind of sort of his, like, chauffeur. Yeah, my puppy has a truck. Now we're going to talk more about the Raptor, but first, the Roadster. Now a lot of you guys are going to know a lot of this information, but did you know this is one of 15 Pirelli Edition Roadsters in the entire world, making this car very, very unique. And what makes it even more unique is that last year at 4 a.m. in Chicago, Illinois, it crashed into a Chicago police car.
Check out these images of a wrecked Lamborghini on the Mag Mile. That was a pretty big impact there. Chicago police telling us the driver of the luxury car was speeding down Michigan Avenue when he ran a red light and hit a squad car on the driver's side door.
Now I'm excited to announce today's video has been sponsored by Zynga Poker. Zynga Poker is really fun to play and it's free to play. Free to download, iOS, Android, and of course on the web. It's not a gambling game. There's no actual exchange of real money. It's purely for fun, and that's what makes it so much fun with their in-game currency. You can compete against players from around the world in their tournament style play, or you can be super casual or crazy competitive. Texas Hold'em or a high stakes jackpot. Whatever your skill level or ability, Zynga Poker caters to everyone. And check this out, guys. They just introduced the Zynga Poker Watch series. By playing poker hands at the cash tables, you can earn yourself a set of in-game watches to show off to your friends, your family, your competitors as like a badge of honor. And between December 3rd and December 21st is Winter Wonder. Now, Winter Wonder is a 3-week exclusive event with stunning visuals and event challenges where you compete with other players to earn an exclusive watch. But you're not going to want to miss out on this opportunity because when it's gone, it's gone. December 3rd through December 21st, Winter Wonder. Check out that link in the description below. You can download the game for free using my link, iOS, Android, and the web. Link below. And check this out. New members get a free 3 million chips just when they sign up to Zynga Poker. 3 million free chips. Winter Wonder ends December 21st. Guys, check out that link in the description below. Free to play, free to download. Link below. There's a very good reason I have 2 Aventadors. And it's because it has a V12. But the vocal! There's just something about the thunderous boom clap of an Aventador. You can feel it in your heart and in your soul. Goodness gracious. This is the just in case sequence. There's a police car right behind me. I was not speeding. Like, we're going 30 miles an hour. We're good. There's just something about an Aventador. You feel like you have a target on your back all the time. It's 35.5 degrees outside, but it's sunny convertible weather. This is probably kind of sort of obvious. The Aventador is my favorite car in the world. That's why I own 2 of them. And I bought a Roadster for one reason only, obviously to take the roof off. It is 35.5 degrees outside. You can actually stow the roof in the boot. What? Yeah, the roof in the boot. The Aventador design is 8 years old and yet it still looks like an alien spaceship. Also, is it Aventador or Aventador? I think Aventador. We still haven't really figured that out. I think I've explained this before, but I can't remember. There's just a latch right here. You just pull that and the roof just pops off. And voila, just like that, we have ourselves an Aventador Roadster. I love the interior on the Pirelli car. It's all Alcantara and carbon fiber. Now, most of you guys know that Lamborghini is my favorite brand, and every single time we start up an Aventador, I always remind myself how fortunate I am. Never in a million years did I think I would own the flagship V12 Lamborghini. This car sounds so good with the roof off. Go, jeez. Okay, so we're gonna take the GT-R next. And we go bye-bye. Yes. car is stupid fast. This is soon gonna be the fast. Oh no, Subaru, bro. So we're headed to Spanish Fork to film the Gladiator as well. It's amazing I haven't been pulled over in this car yet. I'm probably gonna mess this up, but rev it up, go. Oh, whoa. What? This is, what? I would reckon it's more fun to launch the GT-R than the Aventador. What? We gotta do this again. Mash the brake, mash the throttle, rev up, go. Jeez. Wow. Oh my goodness. Look at the horns on those guys. What? Those are insane. What's up, dude? Whoa. I just want to keep launching the GT-R. All of my cars are always on empty. Every time I turn them on, they're always, I don't know why, I don't know how, but they are. Now somewhere down this country road should be a Gladiator with 3 axles and 6 wheels. Welcome here to US Street Rods. Every time I see the Gladiator, I just get so excited. This project has been so long in the making and we're almost there. We are getting so close. You can see they actually cut the factory bed. We're still waiting on the second bed to arrive. They said it was gonna arrive last week. And when I say they, I don't actually know who they is. It's somebody, it's like a shop in Florida that has a bed from an OEM Jeep Gladiator. I don't know. It should be here this week as well. So if you're new to the channel, this is my Jeep Gladiator. We're converting it to a 6x6. It has a Hellcat engine, 707 horsepower. I have personally dubbed it the Hellosaurus. Obviously, this is a complete custom project, but it's gonna be so sick. It's so crazy to see the GT-R next to the Gladiator because the Gladiator just like towers above it. We could actually drive over cars in the Gladiator if we wanted to. So like I was saying, obviously this is the factory bed right here. They cut it, but we still have the bed liner right there that'll extend all the way back. And then these pieces are obviously the back of the bed. And then once we finally get the new additional second bed, that'll fulfill the middle section right here. I have to give a shout out to my boys over at Agility Customs for doing all of this custom work. The geometry on this thing is so crazy. As far as project completion date, I'm thinking maybe February or March if we're lucky. I wish we could start up the Hellcat because it has a cut exhaust and it sounds crazy, but I don't think it's, we can't, we're just not allowed to. I shouldn't say it, but the Gladiator 6x6, it just hits the soul on a different level, especially with the sun just glistening like that. Okay, so we are headed home. I also mentioned this the last time I was here. My Ford Bronco should be here in maybe June of 2021. Gladiator's so sick. Now I know I've showed off this iridescent wrap a lot, but this lighting right now is absolutely perfect because from this angle you get all of the gold, and then we turn the camera ever so slightly, it's like maroon red. Every time I drive the GT-R, I fall a little bit more in love. Launch control, oh my gosh. I thought launch control in the Aventador was fun. The whole back end slid out just enough. It saved it right before I put it in the thickets, and then we just took off. That was so much fun. I'm gonna get in so much trouble with this car because launch control is so easy, it's so accessible. Whereas in the Aventador, you feel like you're gonna break it and you're gonna blow up the transmission. The GT-R, we could do that all day, every day. And I think we're going to. There's nothing like the signature startup of a Bugatti Veyron. That matte iced amethyst titanium just looks so good. Oh my goodness. And go. I turned traction control off and the tires are cold. Usually it cuts power because traction control has been turned off. Oh my gosh. I promise you guys, I am not sensationalizing. That was one of the wildest experiences ever. Turning traction control off, cold tires, 1,000 horsepower, all-wheel drive, just fighting, and we persevered. We kept it straight. We kept it between the lanes. Wow, my heart rate is actually through the roof. Whew. I'm getting too old for this. And on that notion that I'm too old for this, pop it into sport mode and go. Track him down, go. Whoa. We gotta chill, boys. We're going too fast. That Ram didn't know what hit him. Oh my goodness, this car is just, it's so good. Wow, whoa. The biggest issue with the Bugatti is that it's so dangerous because it's so much fun. It's so addicting. I wish I had a special license that would allow me to drive as fast as I want, whenever I want. Obviously, I'm pointing the camera this way because that is fast. Ooh.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
The power is just so accessible. It is so easy. Oh goodness. And the braking, boys, the braking. The air brake, you guys can't see it, but under heavy braking, it actually goes straight vertical. It's one of the coolest features of a car. Utah is just flexing on the nation. Do not look at that speedometer, okay? It says 55, trust me, it does. The Bugatti is the car that you drive for 5 minutes, because if you drive it any longer, inevitably, you will end up in jail. I don't know if you guys can see, that's a police cruiser there in the rearview mirror. We're just chilling, we're going 29 miles an hour. Now the Bugatti interior is very simple and very elegant, and that's by design because Bugatti didn't want the interior to look dated with a bunch of like computer screens that were old from 2008. So it's just very, very simple, except for the camouflage backpack in the passenger seat. They definitely didn't expect somebody with my style to be owning this car anyways. And yes, of course, you knew this was coming. There is a merch link in the description below. We got these new red hoodies that are super cool, super comfy. We have more backpacks soon, although they're currently sold out. Honestly, I just need to throw the keys away to the Bugatti because it's so incredibly fast. I can't control myself. You guys know what time it is. Flame season. It's so... I really want to cut the roof off. I'm not going to, but I want to. Also, I wonder, could a Bugatti spit flames? The Roadster sounds okay. Road 2 go! Every time I do that at night, I get terrified because I can't tell if there's any cops. I think we're good. I don't see blue and red. Ooh, like I said, my favorite car in the entire world. Remember when I said launch control is the greatest thing ever? We're gonna pop it into Corsa mode, ESC off, pop it into first gear, come on. Give me thrust mode. It takes a little bit of time. Thrust mode possible, come on baby. Thrust mode possible. Brakes, rev it up, go. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh, brakes, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, the GT-R is fun. The Aventador is a whole different level. The best thing about having a warehouse is I can park the Aventador right here. We can spit flames and then close the garage door and nobody will ever know, theoretically. We gotta make this quick and short. I don't want the other neighbors, the other tenants to be upset and turn me in, so I'm only gonna rev it 5 times. That's it, 5 times. And we're closing the door. Trust me, I promise, it definitely wasn't me. Oh, you can feel it in your soul. I wish you guys could be here to hear this car, the thunderous boom clap of a V12 Aventador. Before we die of carbon monoxide poisoning, ooh, I gotta be super steady. I don't want to drop any of these keys. Now, I get caught saying this all the time, but this time I'm actually serious. This is without a doubt one of the coolest views we have ever had in the entire history of the channel. We're only missing the Gallardo twin turbo, the Gladiator 6x6, and of course the 430 Challenge. Hopefully when we do this shoot in 2021, we'll have all of those cars and maybe a couple other surprises like an airplane if you smash that like button, maybe a Ferrari Challenge Stradale, a classic Lamborghini. There's a couple other cars on the list. I don't want to say too much without quite saying enough, but yes, check that out, boys. It's so crazy to think back 2 years ago when we first filmed that viral video. I had the V8 R8 that I got stuck in the snow and in the desert for 8 hours. We had Baby Mac, the McLaren 570S, which I think is in Oregon. The R8 I think is in Arkansas or Tennessee. I'm not entirely sure. And then last year we had the Ford GT, the Focus RS, the Mark V Supra. Obviously we sold the C8 Corvette this year, so it never made one of these videos, as well as the Ferrari 458. It's so crazy to think a year from now, December 2021, there's an outside chance, a tiny, tiny little smidge of a chance that we might be in the new house with all of these cars. As I look at these cars, I don't think I'm gonna sell any of these, including the Gallardo and the Gladiator. I think all of these cars are here to stay. The 430 Challenge, it might end up on the wall of the new house. Wait, what? Now, today's video is effectively over, but I'm gonna make a couple bold predictions that could happen. It doesn't mean they're going to. There's just a chance that it might. As far as the Aventador Coupe, I think this car definitely needs 2 turbos. We need a twin turbo Aventador in the world. There might be maybe 20 twin turbo Aventadors in the entire world. We need to make that 21. Obviously that number, I just made up that number. They're just very, very rare. As far as the Nissan GT-R, wide body, 1300, 1400 horsepower, the ultimate bug killer, built motor, built trans, Aventador Roadster, obviously the Liberty Walk wide body kit should be here in maybe 2 or 3 weeks. The Raptor, the Shelby Ford Raptor. Todd Squad at Agility Customs has a couple ideas for this truck. I don't want to say too much. It might involve a 6x6 and a flatbed. We'll kind of sort of see. And then as far as the Bugatti, obviously the exhaust install is happening next week. I really want a custom interior. And what do you guys think about painting this car Viola Parsife? Wait, what? And on that beautiful, glorious, majestic bombshell, today's video is actually over. Thanks to Zynga for sponsoring today's video. Guys, check out that link in the description below to download Zynga Poker for free. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did like Squad, be sure to smash that like button. But just like that, this vlog is over, and I'm out.